this. And, Charles, you take a look at these 49ers as they interplay here. Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So here come the Dolphins now as they get set to take over on offense. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost. Yeah. How does he eliminate that one interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with a receiver?
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. Back to throw here. Finds his man. It's John Mechie. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now back to throw. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 35. They'll look to throw now on first down. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he'll go down at the 28. 2nd and 3. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. They'll run. It's Kenneth Walker. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. That's complete to Dell. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down. On play action, they'll throw. He gets this one to Johnson. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down. He needed 5. He got it barely as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. In motion, right one of the tight ends. Right back to Achane on 2nd down. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw. This one thrown underneath to Achane. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll look to throw here. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. John Mechie, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins are on the board first here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. They'll be led out by their new quarterback, first-year signal caller out of South Carolina.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw one touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's a give to Wright. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Now a 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
And they'll go right back to Wright. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. You talk about this Miami defense. And they've played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Dolphins drive will start deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. They've got his man complete. Still going inside the 20. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. John Mechie with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The 49er offense, they're coming back out onto the field, and we're going to give you a look at the playoff picture now into the weekend in the NFC. Well, here we sit, Week 17, just one more week in the regular season after this one. So if you're one of these teams trying to make a move and improve your spot or jump in from the outside, Charles, you better make that move now.
And these final games are often a good barometer for all those teams fighting for position or a wild card spot. They have to be able to get the job done these last 2 weeks before things get even tougher when the playoffs officially begin.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 32-yard line. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that one into the hands of Ayuk downfield. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown San Francisco. Brandon Ayuk, 32 yards. And the 49ers have got it back to within a score. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. That's now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Dolphins offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's off to a fast start throwing the football. Pretty good numbers already for just the first quarter of play. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. They shakes him off. But he can't get away forever, and down he goes.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
But that's what they have to do more of defensively. Not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face. Not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. 39 yards on the punt. Give him just 1 yard on the return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10.
San Francisco's offense returns to the field.
You know, in our research packet this week, prepping for the game, so many articles from the local beat writer about the offensive struggles of this team and what will they do this offseason. What do you think they'll do?
Well, number one, they'll turn to their self-scouting report. And every team that's any good does this. They have outside groups. Check out their team, scout them, and tell you who can play, who can't play, and reasons why. Some of it may just be health. They have to get some guys healthy and back out on the field. But overall, evaluate this squad and make the changes that you need to.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter. 3rd and 2. As they've got it as we resume action. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he is going to have the 49ers first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
The Niners at 5-11 on the year. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Niners first down, and he was able to get it by play. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 43.
A give up the middle to right. And he's got it to about the 40.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
2nd and 6. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 26. They're going to look to throw.
A throw left side for Pearsall is complete. Now 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
Back to throw.
The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
A very important third down conversion right there, because when you're trailing and find yourself this deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process. You got to make it pay off with 6. Nice connection right there to set up first and goal.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on second and goal here.
Brings up second and goal.
He'll drop to throw. His pass caught at the 4. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
Jalen Polk
from 10 yards out.
And the Niners are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
The extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Dolphins offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he's been a real threat in the red zone and beyond. As you take a look at the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns by a QB, you'll notice he's worked his way into the top 5 at this point in the season. Here's Walker to start the drive.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Pretty straightforward play there by the linebacker. He saw the run, went with straight-ahead pursuit, and dumped him behind the line of scrimmage.
Second and 13. To the right side and caught by Dell.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The offense on third down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. He'll look to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A give left side. Here's Achane.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. They'll set up a throw.
There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson.
And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45.
3rd and 8.
Back to throw here.
That is caught.
And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll set up to throw.
Throw caught by Achane.
That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Back to throw again.
Got his man, Dell.
It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28.
Dexter Lawrence able to bust free and get to the quarterback.
And that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now back to throw.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
I can assure you, setting up a screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on the offense, and a defense's #1 goal is to throw that timing off.
Escaping the pressure right. Well, the 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And his kick here is good. And the Dolphins have taken the lead.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 29. A big play there just before halftime. 45 yards.
Well, as my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
They'll find Ayuk open right side.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
30-yard line, 2nd and 12.
They'll drop to throw. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. Online, but off the crossbar, no good. A long-range effort denied 3 points at the very end. All things considered, a pretty good kick, just cruel punishment there to be denied by the crossbar.
If you're going to hit from that distance, sometimes you're going to need a little luck, and unfortunately for him, this time the break goes against him.
And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground. So we've hit halftime, just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. More from you and Charles in a bit. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here in the late window. We'll start up at TIAA Bank Stadium in Jacksonville, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Trevor Lawrence leading the way with a couple of touchdown passes in the victory. From there, we head all the way out west to see what's happening with the LA Chargers. And it was the visiting Atlanta Falcons who come in and get the victory. Anthony Richardson, a touchdown pass in the victory. This one's been as good as advertised. Just a field goal separating these two teams. This was a very level first half, and I'd expect to see more of the same after the break.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point.
Oh, a good return up past the 30.
The 49ers offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And we'll take you through some of the highlights here. You'll notice he had a hand in a lot of them so far. He's got this offense rolling right now. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Looking to throw.
That one on target to Polk. He's got it. And he is going to have a 49ers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left. They'll look to throw here on first down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be second down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Got a man, that's Ayuk.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 40.
They'll work the middle here with Wright.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ayuk going to go in motion right. They'll go again here with Wright.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game, and that's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. And to see the ball in the running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
They work now on 2nd and 9. They'll run out of the gun with Wright.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. They'll look to throw here.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 11 yards for number 11.
A field goal helps, but a touchdown gets you the lead. That had to be the message transmitted in the huddle. And they delivered there as that throw is going to keep the drive alive. And even better than that, set them up with a 1st and goal.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. The quick slant caught. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
They'll try again. Pushing for the end zone, but he's not going to get there. They stop him just shy of the goal line. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. He'll try again.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown.
Jalen Wright with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Niners have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. This offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feed down complete.
3rd and 5.
He'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
And here's Ryan Wright now,
as he'll kick it away for the second time. Fair catch called for and made at the 16 or maybe the 17-yard line.
The 49ers offense and Brandon Ayuk getting set for this next possession.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe mix it up a little bit with play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out.
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6.
They'll look to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
3rd and 12.
A loss of 6 yards. It's now 3rd and 12.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that is incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and it'll be Dolphin football.
So now out comes this offense led by their quarterback as they take over once more. And he had it going in the first half, that's for sure. He's really had his way with his secondary. They've been powerless to stop him, and he'll look to keep it rolling right here. There's a short one caught by Johnson.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
2 yards to go, 2nd down.
They're going to look to throw.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
They'll run for it with Achane.
And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
That's Waddle. He's got the catch on the out route.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the 4th.
Back to the ground, Achane.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. The Dolphins on 3rd down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. He'll drop to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. He'll look to throw.
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you've got a key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
They'll look to throw again. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Walker. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16.
Now a toss right side. H.M. with it.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a 3rd. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
And his kick is indeed good, and that'll bring him back within a point. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still, they've got the lead here, and now a chance to add on to that lead if they can get points on this drive. 1st and 10 upcoming. 48 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line.
They'll set up a throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Back to throw now on 1st down. Little short pass to James. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Ayuk going to go in motion right. They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. On 1st down, they'll stay with Wright on the ground.
And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk.
And he's out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
That's another 49er.
They'll run on 1st down with Wright.
He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. Back to throw here. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Ricky Pearsall
from 6 yards away.
And the 49ers get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Well, now how about this return?
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
And out come the Dolphins now.
There's still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. In just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and two-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage.
And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, people say bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
And that almost intercepted. Oh, they would have loved to have their first pick of the game right there, but at least it does get them to fourth down. And here's Ryan Wright now.
As he's on to punt for Miami. It'll be a net of 40 yards following a punt of 44.
And they will take over first and 10.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And second and 10, he'll look to throw again.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
All three timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's first and 10.
Now back to throw. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Dexter Lawrence able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in.
Here comes second down.
They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Second and long.
He's got Johnson.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Well, the faithful in full roar here in Santa Clara. This is third down.
He's back to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 34-yard line.
Now Achane on first and 10. Taken down at the 30. Second and 6 coming up.
Back to throw.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Back to throw.
There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson.
And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the 49ers are going to get the football back. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Another run on second down, trying to cover up.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And they'll indeed take a knee. Here comes the 49ers punter now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Here's 1st and 10.
He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
A fun, close ball game comes.